Hey everyone, welcome back. So, you might remember a couple months ago I was talking about the ringing in my ears and how it seemed to be lasting so long, and it was hard to get rid of. So, it did go away. I would occasionally get it, not very strong. I could get through it and then it would fade off. This morning I woke up with extremely strong ringing just in my right ear. It's super high pitch. It's actually making it hard for me to hear out of my right ear, and it's extremely distracting and giving me a headache. So I'm really hoping that that does fade off within the next couple days and doesn't last weeks again, because this time it's super loud in just my right ear and it's really irritating me. Last week I was talking about how I was feeling in regards to my MS during pregnancy. Mentioned how it was obviously making my fatigue worse, making my pain worse. But one thing I didn't bring up is what I actually did have seen slightly improve since being pregnant, and that's my sleep. So you might remember months ago, this was just before I actually got pregnant, I had a sleep study done, and from that they determined that I have almost like a mild case of insomnia, more than likely due to my MS, and I had to talk to my specialist about it, who I actually do see in a couple weeks. It was taking me forever to fall asleep. I was waking up constantly. I could not get a solid sleep, and it was really starting to take a toll on me. So now that I'm pregnant, I'm finding that I'm falling asleep a lot quicker, and it could be due to having extreme fatigue. I don't know, but I'm finding it takes me less than an hour to fall asleep. Sometimes, if I'm really tired, half an hour, which is a great improvement from what I was dealing with before I was pregnant. And I'm not like sleeping solidly 7 to 8 hours. I still do get up, at least 2 times a night, but that's to use the washroom, which is very common in pregnant women. We cannot hold our bladder like we used to. So that's just what I'm finding, though, is waking me up during the night. I'm tired in the morning, but I'm able to sleep. And so that's an improvement from before I was being pregnant. So that's one thing I could say has changed for the positive in regards to my MS since I have become pregnant. And I just wanted to share that with everybody, only because I kind of just talked about the negatives that I'm finding with my MS in the last video. So again, if you have any questions, or if you're pregnant and you have some information you want to share, please do that, because there's so many changes and so much going on, and it's really hard to know what's normal and what's not. And so I just wanted to share that with everybody. You can tell right now that I can't concentrate very well. And it's because I have this extremely high pitch in my right ear, and it's totally throwing me off. So I'm going to end this video. Hopefully it wasn't too all over the place. I hope that you all have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.